peanuts and caramel that get the job done, so you can think of it as a tool to hammer your hunger, cut your appetite in half, and demolish your urge for peanuts. Payday. Get to it. Also try Chocolatey Payday. Watch the best thrill ride of the year.
Need a banana?
Tassie might be good. Bullet Train. Watch it.
With DirecTV, I can get live TV and on demand together. Football, housewives. Football, housewives. Football, housewives.
What?
The housewives are on the field. I repeat, the housewives are on the field.
I just want to talk!
Who flipped the table?
Get your TV together. Call 1-800-DIRECTV to save up to $120.
Change for championships. Talked about it before. Tom Brady leaves New England, goes to Tampa. They win the Lombardi. Stafford leaves Detroit, goes to Los Angeles. Meanwhile, starting quarterbacks have 7 of them with new teams. The passer rating this year is 88.9, which is much lower than it's been in recent years. Wilson's the only guy above that. None of these guys have a winning record, and Russell tonight is 11 of 20 for 87 yards. Ryan is 12 of 19 for 140. Ryan throws, open man, 39-yard line. Alec Pierce.
Well, I think the league, anytime you see something work, I think general managers and head coaches say, let's find that. Let's use that as the model. It's tough to do. You know, it's
one little difference here is that Denver really, to get Wilson, gave up a ton.
Yeah.
Indianapolis only gave up a third-round draft
right.
to get Ryan.
Yep.
Second down and 5. Ball carried here by the ex-Bronco Lindsey up to the 42-yard line. I mean, they were 5 draft picks, including first and second in 2 consecutive years. Drew Lock also goes to Seattle. Meanwhile, Ryan comes for a song and a dance.
Yeah, and I think Denver's going all in with what they think Russ can do to this offense. We just haven't seen it play out yet. Let's see the adjustments that Frank Reich and his offensive staff make. Remember, Ryan Kelly went out of this game, one of the better centers in the league. Danny Pinner is in for him. And how they try to help Matt Ryan and this offense out.
Joined us late, Naheem Hines, who started as the starting running back tonight, out after 2 plays. He's come to the night with a concussion, and that pass is at the 46-yard line, pulled in by Alec Pierce. 3rd and 3. That time, Browning almost got the sack instead of first down.
Are you kidding me with Matt Ryan sitting there? This offensive line has struggled all year to protect him. He throws. I don't even know if he saw where he was throwing it. He gets hit as he throws this ball, and I think we're starting to see him believe. He's finding a guy that he believes in, and that is Pierce, the rookie out of Cincinnati.
Targeted him 6 times. He's caught 5 as Pierce for 48. Deion Jackson is the back. And he gets to the 44-yard line. There's the second-year man out of Duke.
Forgive me for getting excited there. We haven't seen a lot of offense.
No, I get you.
I was like, wow.
Right.
That was beautiful. Great throw and a heck of a catch there by the rookie.
No, you weren't being farcical. I know that. No, absolutely.
Nice to see.
Second down and 8. George Payton, the general manager of the Denver Broncos, and who brought Wilson to town. Second down and 8. Good hole here. Jackson exploits it. To the 31-yard line goes Deion Jackson, who's now carried 7 times for 25 yards. In behind the tight end, Ali Cox.
This is a tough block right here by Granson to work and try to keep that outside defender from getting down inside. He pushes it. So instead of pushing him out, he just ends up having to push him back into the wash of that defensive front. And a really good job of the vision there by Deion Jackson of finding that hole.
Jackson again. Nothing doing this time. Deshaun Williams making the stop behind the line of scrimmage. Loss of 1.
Good
injury, so he's still on the bench, and Pinter's still in there at center.
Let's keep an eye on the rookie here. You just saw even the last play. The pressure there forced Matt Ryan to scramble away from that pressure. He's going to have Draymond Jones across from him to his outside.
He picks him up, does the rookie, but Ryan is forced to throw off his back foot and incomplete because Bradley Chubb comes from the other side and forces the issue for them.
We saw Baron Browning use this exact same move, and this time Chubb says, I'm going to use it as well. And it's really testing this offensive line. You know, Browning was out to the outside, he goes up, and then he's able to work underneath Chubb. You know, when you have Chubb and Browning on the same side on third down, man, that is a lot of quickness and that's a challenging for an offensive line in their communication.
McLaughlin out to try to time the game with a 51-yard field goal. High snap, and Hawk gets it down, and McLaughlin bangs it through. With 8:51, good job by the holder Hawk. And with 8:51 to go in the third quarter in Denver, 6-6.
What will make you feel comfortable with the price?
Well, no one made me feel more comfortable than my kindergarten teacher, Miss Jane.
Try saying, show me the Carfax value. You'll get the most accurate price based on the vehicle's accident history. Shop at the all-new Carfax.com.
You got KFC, mijo.
This drum and thigh combo is only $6.
Good deal.
For you. But you bring nothing home for your abuelita.
You okay?
No.
Get your own $6 two-piece combo at KFC.
Welcome to the White Lotus.
You wish I was different? So do I!
Do you want a deal with the devil?
I think I earned the right to be heard.
What's Thunderstruck on Carnival?
What's Thunderstruck? Thunderstruck is...
Are you guys ready to get thunderstruck?
I am.
You got Thunderstruck.
The NFL is back in London. Giant throws it left and makes the catch. Back. And there it is. It's Sunday morning football. Sunday at 9:30 a.m. Eastern, only on NFL Network.
This year, Prime members get holiday deals before anyone else, which means you're kind of a big deal. The Prime Early Access Sale on October 11th and 12th, only for Prime members.
Off to the Central Time Zone we go. Next Thursday night on to Chicago to Soldier Field, where the Washington Commanders will be taking on Justin Fields, and the Bears will be kicked off at 8:15. The pregame show at 7 o'clock Eastern Time. Washington and Chicago next Thursday night. Power Field, Mile High, opened in 2001. The Giants beating the Broncos in that game. Full house, I think, in every single game that they've played here. No surprise in Denver. It's been a fantastic football town for a long time. And a touchback here. So for years, Pat Bowlen owned the team, and then he had when he got dementia and couldn't run the team, at least the family still owned the team, and then the Walton Penner family bought the team for the $4.65 billion, by far the most paid for a North American sports franchise. So they're in charge right now, but bring in a new coach. Of course, that was hired beforehand.
Yeah.
Bring Wilson in beforehand. And they start from the 25, and now they're going to give an opportunity for the first time in the game to Divine Laziglo, a fourth-year back out of Nebraska, who has his first carry of the game.
Just nowhere to go right now in the middle, the trenches of this defensive line, doing a good job of holding the point of attack. You know, Denver, we've been talking about Denver and their offense. They really had 2 drives in this game where they've been able to sustain something, you know, other than that. And it was a good job of mixing run and pass. Other than that, they've been 3 and out, not getting anything going at all.
2nd and 8, off play action. Wilson going deep downfield into a lot of traffic, and somehow, some way, it is caught inside the 25-yard line. The 2 guys on each side were there. Cortland Sutton and Montrell Washington in the same area. And he's able to come down with it. Unbelievable catch. 51 yards.
You got 2 receivers in the same spot. You got a referee that goes down that may have helped here to open up this receiver. He's not throwing that ball, in my opinion, to Washington. He's trying to get the ball to Sutton, who ends up grabbing it. The official affects McLeod, the back judge there, gets in the way of the safety. McLeod, they both, like you said, have their hands on the ball.
2 on 2. Of course, it's the rookie Washington who was probably in the wrong spot. But they'll take anything at this point. Now, it's Washington, the rookie, and he gets taken down by Okereke. Appears to be a little short of the first down. Back judge got caught in the wash on that 51-yarder.
He was trying to bail, right? I mean, he was doing his best to get out of the way.
He's going, wait a minute, you got two guys down here. What's going on?
Right. I mean, he's trying. He sees, oh, I'm in the middle of this. And McLeod, 25, is impacted. It's like a screen set there by the back judge.
16 is the man who was caught in the wash, and this is Melvin Gordon carrying the ball inside the 10, and it's going to be 1st and goal. Words I thought I would never speak tonight.
Well, we finally see that chess match between Gus Bradley, the defensive coordinator of Indy, and Russell Wilson. Again, they're familiar with each other in their days in Seattle. Gus determined not to give away those deep shots downfield, and they finally hit him for one with the assist from the back judge.
I don't think they planned for 2 guys to be in the same place and work on defending that from the 9-yard line.
Last in the entire league in red zone touchdown.
Is there. So back they go to the 16-yard line, 3rd and goal.
Yeah, 6'7", 295, just shooting this gap, going actually right over top of the center. Boyd Cushenberry, you can see that the push from the backside, just a collection. And Ngankwe also was able to get in there with quickness. So just talked about how this Denver offense, for whatever reason, they get down here, they just struggle, especially up front.
They were in there once tonight early. Had to settle for a field goal. Wilson has a little bit of time here. Everybody's covered. And then throws it over the head of Saubert. So again, the crowd after that 51-yarder got excited. And you could hear the boos raining down.
They're frustrated. High expectations and goals, and you don't blame them, obviously. But this is an offense that's going to go back to the drawing board again and trying to figure out the red zone. That time Indy said, you know what? It's an offense that's struggling. Let's just drop 8. Not give him anywhere to throw the ball. Ends up throwing it away.
And it worked. And look, of all things, that one gets blocked.
curious hitchhiker carrying a bowling bag. And betting that he doesn't turn out to be a cornhole prodigy. Every moment in life is a bet, but life doesn't offer you up to $1,000 back in free bets if you don't win. So bet on America's #1 sportsbook, FanDuel, and make every moment more.
Too loud.
It's a lovely day today. So whatever you got to do, you got a lovely day to do it in. That's true. And I hope whatever you got to do is something that
Cars built with safety in mind, even for those guys. The Volkswagen Atlas with standard front assist.
When it comes to the new BK Royal Crispy Chicken lineup, there's only one question. How are you feeling? Spicy? A little cheesy? Tangy? Or is classic calling your name? The choice is yours. Reward yourself with any of the all-new Royal Crispy Chicken sandwiches today, only at Burger King. Your dog is your best friend. But your dog's best friend is your ex-girlfriend, because she always has irresistible pepperoni.